Hello, my fellow founders! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Foundation, guys. In the previous episode, we placed the church, we placed a manor house, because we basically had a taxation office, but not a manor house, where we can select mandates. But then we went into bailiff, and monastery embassy, royal courtier, and was like, how the crap does that work? And I feel like the rest of the episode, we kind of only focused on optimizing our village. So making sure that we have enough food, making sure that we have enough resources. And even now, while waiting for 2 hours to get my coin back a little bit, I'm still working on optimizing it, guys. We have a pretty good amount of stone that is being chopped down by our 3 stonecutters here. Basically, production 11 out of 50, so they still have access. Now, I was looking into, well, right now, the one thing that we can sell a lot for a good amount of coin is stone. And we want to have a decent amount of coin on hand at all times. So we have 2 traders. Yeah, basically, we unlocked the second trader as well in the previous episode. We've got 2 traders right now, and they both buy stone for 3 for 1. Meaning we can sell them 25, that's 75 gold. If we can sell to both of them, that is every month 150 gold, just from selling the polished stone. So right now, I'm kind of trying to empty this warehouse here, but it's not working. Because this dude can go. I was thinking, like, if we have a warehouse completely designed to all the stone, then the stone is going to be passed on way more towards these guys. Because these guys sometimes say waiting for workers. Now, what it actually means is that, well, right now you saw that it is kind of nighttime. The workers went to bed. So the stall is waiting for workers. I was thinking that it was waiting for resources, but no. We have resources, but we don't have workers. So if we want to upgrade our stone capacity, we just need to build a bunch more of these. So, 38 stone. Yeah. Guys, can you pick this stone first, please? Are you full already? Yeah, he's already full of stone. It would be a waste to kind of empty. Yeah, I'm gonna need to leave this, and we're gonna need to do it later on. My point was, and even now, again, I'm failing again for it. I was focusing too much on the stabilization of my village. I think that's something we, or me, should do in between episodes and not during the recording. Because there is so much to look into, and I do want to feel like every episode, I want to look into something new in the game. And leave everything else that we already have up to where it is and fix it on my own. And then in the next episode, I can just tell you, okay, guys, this is what I did to fix this problem, right? Monthly report, that is good. So we have plus, guys. We're in the plus. 68 only. Taxes 168. So that's good. Trade sold 107, like I told before. Planks once a month. That's two trades of 25. That's 50 because I sell for 1. Polished stone, I can sell 2 times for 25 for 3. So that's 150, meaning I would get a 200 income every month just from the planks and the stone. So that would be really, really good. That's kind of where I'm going to right now. But we have a lot more to look into. The bailiff, guys, that we were looking into, like mandates previously. You need a bailiff, emissary, courtier. Basically, that is in progression. So if you look at the progression, labor, where you can see labor splendor, kingdom, where you can see the kingdom splendor, and clergy, you can see clergy splendor. And basically any part of the manor house that you set, as far as I understand it, gives labor splendor. So if you want to get to 25 labor splendor, well, that means we would, and we're going to test it out right now, because like I said, I've been looking into it and thinking about it. So if we do builds, and then go to manor house, free builds, no, not free builds, do this and then edit builds, you can see here that a simple passageway actually gives us 3 splendor, right? A wood shed gives us splendor. So basically attaching some, there we go. So a weather vane on top of the tower makes sense. Apply changes. That's gonna give us more splendor once it's built up. And that's how you basically get to the 25 splendor to actually get your bailiff unlocked. But now you still need to unlock it kind of differently, right? So if we look into progression, 7, the bailiff is actually the bailiff's office. So it is an unlock for the bailiff office for your master house. Will let you nominate a bailiff. Expand your treasury capacity. The larger the room, the more gold you can store. So this is definitely something we need to unlock as well, because, well, some of the things that we want to unlock are like 1500 gold, upgrading our villagers, but we can only hold 500 gold at this moment. So definitely 2 things that I need to common path tier 3. 11 splendor. Oh, the common path. Look at that. Luxury markets, common wares. Yeah, there is a lot we need to look into, guys. So right now, we already know how we need to get the labor splendor and then actually get to the bailiff's office and the treasury. I think that's one of the things we need to do first. And then I kind of want to look together in this episode to the bridges, maybe some fences, and the fishing as well. Because that is like the start of the game, and I've not even looked into it. So, yeah, let's first get to that 25 splendor. And that means I'm gonna need to click this and then edit builds. Place some extras here and there. Villager, you need help. What do you want? Increase housing density. Villagers are happy to learn about your plans to enhance fortifications and carry out patrols. Wait, what? They believe this will increase the village density and foster prosperity for the entire community. Let's make a city out of the village. Build a manor house that has a watch post. Don't have a watch post. Assign a patroller, build a village watchtower, paint the patrolling zone, have a house in light fortification. Apparently I already have that. And increase a house to medium density. Promoting villagers. Your hardworking servants believe they are doomed for a promotion. Once their needs have been fulfilled, the village can rise to a higher status. Common and citizens provide the village in new ways but have additional needs. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can provide those additional needs. Yeah, we knew that already, the promotion. Build a manor house that has a watch post. A manor house. Can I even build manor houses? Yeah, manor house. So this is a manor house. Edit building. What is the watch post? Chimney? Rooms? Don't see watch post in here, guys. Is that is again probably something that I need to unlock. Progression 5 to unlock. Oh, so we're gonna spend splendor. Ah, okay. So we need to have 10 prosperity, which we already have, but we basically need labor splendor 25, but I don't have 25 labor splendor, I think. Right? 29. Holy crap! Do the roosters give me that much? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We got 25. That's actually easier than I thought. That is way easier than I thought. Okay. Edit building? No. Progression. Was a watchtower, right? Where the hell is the watchtower? Watch post, a fortified position for village to organize patrols. 5 to unlock. Village watchtower, village fortification. Provide light passive fortification within their designated area. And a bailiff. And a treasury. Treasury, check. We do need to watch out. Oh, fortification is required by houses to increase their density and by certain workplaces to function properly. By enclosing an area with walls that provide the type of fortification needed, by building watchtowers, you need a watchman to occupy it. They can be hired from a watch post, a sub-building, or the manor house. And this is kind of something I already wanted to do. And then, can we unlocked bailiff? All right. I think that is... Yeah, these are just architecture, guys. And the tavern we can look into later. right now, we need to look into... Oh, we got more question mark sub-building available. And that is Treasury. That is gonna be a different building. Okay, that is gonna be a completely different building. And desto wider the building, desto more money we could own. Kinda wanna have this one outside of territory. And we can do it in the back here, and then later on, like enclose our village like this, right? We already have a pretty big village, guys. Like, treasury is definitely something we need. We need to be able to go over the currency limit, because that is limiting us. So, okay, let's build the treasury. Bring you guys right back. Okay, so this will increase our gold amount with 1,680, guys. Basically, I did 3 buildings like this. Later on, I can make them higher or lower, or I can put other buildings around if I actually want to increase it. Right now, I would think 2,100 is a good amount of coins to actually have, right? It's gonna cost me a lot, but hey, building with unfulfilled requirements. Are you sure you want to build without fulfilling all requirements? Buildings can be used when all the requirements are met. Do you want to proceed? No. What do you mean, unfulfilled requirements? Light fortification. The building needs to be constructed with a light fortification area. Make sure this place buildings nearby provide light or heavy fortification. To fill this needs to be constructed within a light fortification area. So we first need to set up a fortification. Village fortification. Gatehouse. Do a gatehouse. We are gonna do a couple. Kinda wanna set one up here. Around. Like that. Built. Yeah, we're gonna do... Okay, before we can build this, it seems I need to fortify everything else. So I'm gonna draw a line around my village, guys. Kind of something I wanted to do in this episode. I'm not entirely sure. We do need to buy this region, guys, because else it's not working. But I think they're actually gonna build a complete wall. I think. I'm not sure, but we need this territory. Yes, and then while we're at it, let's buy. We got this one, we got that one, got this one. Don't really need this one yet. Buy this one as well. Yeah, I think this one and this one is the next ones we're gonna buy. Let's do that. Hope I didn't screw up our credits. Builds and then wall. How can I edit this wall? Ah, okay. So I can still edit it. So I think this is a wall, but I'm not really sure. Like, can I place gates in this later on so my villagers can actually walk out of it? Or how does this provide the light order to its surrounding? Passive fortification. Do I want to draw that around my entire area that I have right now? Or only around, like, where villagers live? Like, that is kind of what I'm thinking right now. We are gonna put this one, so that we can. Back here. Back here. Replace you. I started a new one. It is snapping to each other. But the second I actually take this and place it somewhere, you see that this entire area now becomes like purplish, right? Meaning that it is under some sort of village protection, I presume. This is the density that we want to have. So yeah, let's build. Let's see what this gives. what is gonna happen. Okay, the wall is built completely, but as it's looking, guys, we are going broke and we are running out of food. Or people are gonna get hungry, and that is not good. And well, not being hungry is something we can work on. Well, getting more coins is something we can work on as well. But we cannot place any buildings because they cost money, and basically they have upkeep. So money is our first issue right now. How can we upgrade our well? Our money is by basically, or getting more money is basically, or taxation. I don't really like to do that. What we could do is, well, basically invest a little bit more or look better into what we can actually sell. Northbury, we're selling the polished stone and the planks, right? But right now, production of polished stone is a little bit behind, so not really viable. We've got meat, but we don't have another resource, a rustic resource to feed the villagers yet. That's going to be bread later on, or yeah, bread later on. So we can't sell the meat yet. Later on, we can sell meat, and that's going to be a really good way of income as well. We got Trothbury. He's got fish, bread. We got clothing over here. That's common clothes. And we got polished stone. So we're already selling polished stone, but I feel like fishing and the common clothes is like really easy. Plus, if we go common clothes, then we can also unlock Middley. And that basically means that we can sell more common clothes to him, and we can also sell our tools and fish again. So getting fishing up seems to be already a really good means, because it's 2 traders that will buy it. So that's 25 from this one, 25 from this one, 2 times a month, so that's 50 each. So that is really, really good. And then basically, well, the clothing as well, guys. And something that we are needing for almost all of our buildings and still buying is cloth itself. So before we go broke, I kind of wanna set up something new as well, and that would be clothing. A sheep farm, a weaver's hut, and a tailor's workshop, guys. So we can actually start getting our own cloth. So we don't need to buy it anymore, and we can save up on money as well. And then here at the top, guys, common path fishing. The fisherman's hut, a village wooden bridge, village fences, control movement around your land. Still haven't unlocked that one, but it's 25 to unlock. So for now, before we unlock anything else, clothing, and we're already at 130 and 25 for fishing, fisherman's hut. We instantly get fish that we can start selling. That might actually be better. It's only 25, but it's gonna be 50 a month, right? We're already one of the vendors. I don't think fish is something that we can eat. I don't think fish is a rustic food source. It is a rustic food source, so we don't really... Okay, let's do fishing. Let's do fishing first, guys, because that is a rustic food source, and that means that we don't need to set up more battery gatherers, because we got a lot already, but it just can't keep up. And then we can change one of the food styles to fishing. And it also means that right now, I kind of... before we start fishing, we kind of want to build a bridge, actually. It's gonna cost money as well. Where were we? Administration, food processing. Upfront cost is 10. Resources needing. Valid position. Ah, really, at the bank? Yeah, and we didn't buy this one yet. So we might actually set our first ones up, like here at the coast, and then later on, I kind of want to make a fishing island, guys. Or maybe our monastery, I'm still not sure. We could do fishing over here. We kind of wanted to place our sheep farm anyway over here. But this would also mean that... something like this. Built. And now, guys, something else that I kind of need to talk about is a mistake that I made. To get the fences, the gates into your wall, it's kind of peculiar. Yeah, I know, new building available. So if we want to build, edit the building right now, you want to build, if you want to make it yourself really easy, is build like this. You really want to build like this with the max amount of pillars. A pillar costs nothing. You want to set up the max amount. I did the least amount of pillars, as you can see. And here I kind of, well, had to do some weird stuff to actually get it done. But what can we do now? Once we click between the pillars, we can say, okay, I want to remove this. And this is how you actually get your gate in position. So then you place your gate, you twist it around to where you want to get it, pick up the pillar and snap it to the gate. That's basically how you need to do it. Now the problem is, you can see between this and this, if I move one of these, my entire fence gets readjusted. So what I need to do is to actually, let's remove this and let's clear this as well. So what I'm gonna need to do is click between these two fences and actually delete this entire part. And that was a little bit too much. Holy crap, that was a lot. Why is this entire gate going down? That is so weird. Why did the entire gate go down? I clicked between those. Anyway, yeah, to make up for my mistake. Now I go from here. There we go. This is kind of funky, but what we can do now, you see that we can stretch them out, right? And this is how you can kind of align it. And then click in between, delete that, place the gate, twist it, that. Now snap it into place. Perfect. And this is now the new, yeah, like I said, like we kind of need to like shuffle these around a little bit. This one needs to go more this direction. Like we needed to make sure at start, guys, that you place a lot of pillars so you don't need to do this. So they are making a pathway in front here. That's good. That's what I wanted. Because I actually built this with an archway for villagers. And that's also why I set up the gate here. But, they run behind the church. Oh, I wish. It's gonna be this house. If I remove this house, I do believe they're gonna walk this path. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do that. Yeah, destroy the building. I want to have them make a pathway going this way. And now they already made the pathway. It might be only the pathway they take for the resources. We have enough room for other people to build stuff, guys. So to make sure that nobody else builds here residential. Let's keep at least this much room around the tree. Yeah, looking good. All right. This is all being built up. Definitely gonna need to adjust it a little bit more so it's not crooked like it is now, guys. And let's one fisherman. Okay, we have a couple people free. 108. And then we, of course, do we have fish in here? Time resource. Fish, nice. That's good. We can implement that one as well. We have common clothes set up here, so we can start selling that as well. And let's do like this. So I want to sell everything above 75 fish. Now, with the amount of food that my villagers are gonna need, it's gonna kind of level out, right? The more fish farms I get, the more fishing huts I get, the more fish will we get, and we will be able to start selling boar as well as fish. So it's kind of gonna level itself out. And then if we get bread, then eventually we can start selling bread, and that's gonna level itself out versus, because right now we only have what, like one rustic food, one rustic food and one refined foods. So now we're gonna get 2 rustic foods, right? Not 2 refined foods. Okay, yeah, the bread is gonna be the second refined food. Okay. Look at this. Let's look at the fisherman, guys. Oh, he's actually heading out to where the fishes spawn. That is pretty cool. You're not casting a net or stuff. See how much? Oh yeah, she's wheeling in a net. The net wasn't visible, but she was wheeling in something. So per trip, she has 6. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. And then that would mean that our granary people will be picking up most likely the fish from here. Yeah, that's gonna, I think I'm gonna set up a couple more. This might actually be really, really good. We got a couple more villagers. We got a little bit more gold. Let's do that. We want to make sure that we are producing properly. Can I set you up like as close as possible? Twist it a little. There we go. Build that. And then we're going to instantly build more. Like I want to get this production up. 2 from there. Go broke or go home. Build there. What are you building? A house? No, dude. No, 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 no. Build. This right now is not resident. Oh, yeah, I can make it residential. Give me a second. What we also are gonna do is, you are a berry stand, right? I can set you to fish now. And that way we have fish that we sell and fish that we give to our people. Okay, that is good. Last income month, 179 income. Now, we did do a quest for 100 wood, I do believe. That gave us 150 gold coins. But even then, without the 150, we are still in the green, right? Because if we do the income and then the total expenses, it means 179. But 150, that means 74 income without a quest. That is in the plus. That is good, guys. And this only will increase if we actually go towards the next part progression. And then we go into clothing. Sheep farm, weaver's hut, and tailor's workshop. So we can sell those clothing. We don't need to buy cloth anymore. And we can actually unlock a third trading route. So that would stabilize our gold for the foreseeable future. So I let it run for 4 hours when I went to bed, 8 hours when I went to work, and this is what I came home to after work, guys. My coffer is full, your treasury is full. Like, holy crap, the fishes saved us. And if we look at the happiness, it is still refined food, guys. We are gonna work on that in the next episode. There was one more thing that I wanted to do, and it was actually make sure, because we are gonna buy a lot of land now that we have a decent amount of coins incoming and actually in our treasury. We do want to buy more land, of course. So that's gonna be a bigger upkeep, and to prevent us from going further into that spiral of we are not making any money again, we need to unlock that trading route. And to do that, fishers are full, like everything is full. We are gonna unlock one more thing. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not sure why, but after like 12 hours, it still says waiting for a builder. It still says no resources, although everything is full. So there is somewhere a glitch in my wall, and I have no idea what it is. I cannot find it, but it just does not want to build. I did prioritize construction. It still does not want to build. We are not building anything, and I think it's this gate that is broken. Not sure. So yeah, for now, or maybe later on we'll change it, but for now it kind of is what it is. So what we want to do, or what we need to unlock, is not the royal book but progression, and we wanted to unlock clothing, guys. So that is exactly what we are gonna do. Yep. Yeah, and that means we have new buildings. Goods production. We now have a sheep farm. We have a weaver's hut, and we have a tailor's workshop. The tailor's workshop, I kind of want to set up in the village, because it's not an area where our people don't like it, right? Like that. Well, I'll see in a second. Let's put that nice and close here. Not sure if we need to upgrade that later on. Yeah, let's start building that one, and let's unpause it. So that is that one, and we have the Weaver's Huts. Does not require. Yeah, we can place that next to it. So that also won't. I think like the location. There we go. And then the last part, cheap farm. And this is what I mean. Like the orange aura around it is not where people like to live, apparently. And we have a lot of orange area here in our village, guys. So I'm not really sure if that's going to contribute to happiness. We're going to need to look into that later. But we still have this part of the domain left. So I feel like we set this up. Maybe front is this. Then we get a route that goes here, right? Something like that. Seems to be the middle. Builds. Right, nice. We still did not, well, we don't have villagers, so every time I get villagers, like, is our food gonna be okay? But yeah, with the fishes now, how many fishes do we have? At 250, guys. And we're selling them stably, so it might be possible that we need to place more market stalls so we have more distributors. But that also means we need more people village. More people means more houses and means it's gonna be built out nicer. I'm already requesting for a worker here. 3 workers in the tailor shop. Produces 2 common cloth in exchange for 1 cloth. Oh, it's 2 for 1. That's actually nice. And then let's see how many people we need for this one, because that is pretty important to check out how many population we want to increase. Yeah, it's so good to have. I think later on we kind of want to design maybe a part of this town, like maybe a side section or something, like completely for storage, guys. I think later on we do want to do that. Like complete storage. It's nice having some storage in here, but later on it's not gonna be enough. Okay, so we have 2 weavers. Produces 1 cloth in exchange for 3 wool. Okay, so that's 3 for 1 and then 1 for 2. So 6 is gonna be 4. Okay. Got a trader incoming, but treasury is going empty because we're building stuff. That's good. That's good. You have a celebration mark here. Rustic food surplus. The amount of food in your granary is always reassuring sight. Such an abundance of nourishing wealth comforts your villagers, ensuring them that the days ahead will likely involve being well fed. And we get rejoicing over the story. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with villager, monastic, and combatant profiles. Very well. Yeah, little roads designed here. And we have to paint pasture. So that was what I was thinking. And kinda. We do not want our sheep to be... We're gonna do something first, guys. Where was it? Logistics, no service. Fortification. So now you can see that this is actually like built and this is all gray. So I'm not really sure now, thinking like, is this the part that is broken or is this entire line the part that is broken? Like it is, it's so weird how this works. We want to set up a new area, guys. Yeah, that might look a little bit better. Yeah, the fence later on, we're probably gonna increase that. For now, we just want to have to we'll make sure that our sheep are not running around. Twisted a little, bring it back. And yeah, build this. There we go. Little pasture. Now, I'm not really sure how much we need. Do we have a merchant approaching your village? No, we need population. Where are the new people? Merchants is good. It means we can sell something most likely. Although we already have enough coins. Villager happiness 100%, guys. Saw that? Ooh, just for a second there, but we had 100% happiness. Yeah, go builders! Now I do wonder if this fence is actually gonna... Are they building it? Why can I not click on the fence? There we go. Maybe I made too many adjustments to my big fence here, and that is why it's kind of bugged. Because if we... Now we just placed one fence and we opened it for a gate and that's it, right? We made no additional... Oh, I need to place another additional pillar in here. Kind of want to see if they actually finished the building or if it actually is like just broken. Else I am gonna need to redo the entire area. But we also need to like buy lands, like I said, and then we might actually like make this wider or something like that. And if we buy more land, I kind of want to designate this area over here for the lumber cutting guys. Kind of set up everything for the lumber cutting over here. Like now we have the sawmills and then the charcoal huts, and these are all bad for people to live in. They don't want to live near these. Well, they will build there because they don't have any other room. But where are the people? I need... Oh, they're already here. I just didn't click on them. Hey. Well, place one shepherd. Let's place two shepherds. F2. Here we go. Pomelina and Ornir. They're gonna be the shepherds. See what they actually do. Oh yeah, and we need to design paint pasture, right? So for now, see how accurately I can draw. Oh, I think I went outside the lines there. Oh, that is... Oh, look at that. That is fancy. Oh, I love this grass so much more than this. I kind of want to make my entire village now a pasture. This looks so much better. Look at green it is. This field is too small for the current amount of workers. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So first I want to make sure that we have... Look at that. We've actually got sheep. Somebody ringing the bell. Yeah, first we want to make sure that the entire wall is built. We don't want to make any adjustments while they're still building it. And then once it's completely built, then I want to make adjustments and see. Like now it's kind of testing why this gate just won't build, right? Still have priority on, but yeah, it's just not working. We have more villagers incoming. Yes, look at that. Perfect. And we are going to keep it at that for now. No, we need a couple more for the market stalls, right? More people gonna need more food, so need to distribute. Yeah, this looks really good. This looks really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upkeep is at 200. Monthly reports. 116 in the loss. Well, we're gonna make profit eventually. Let's put one in here. And one in here. Here we go. That's good. We're selling again. Come on, build the fence. So close, so close. I'm in love with the pasturing. I have to say, like... Is there maybe, like... aesthetics that we can apply that has better grass? So is it built? Village fortification, nothing to report. Okay, so if we edit this one, we can say, let's extend This is why I wanted to make sure that I have enough pillars, this entire area, to the max size that we can build. You need to go over here. Place you. And it's kind of fiddling with trying to make nice curvatures, right? You can be here. Here. Oh, no. Oh, what would it? Oh, these are the ones that snap together? Okay, I got both of them. Place you over here. Do a little bit more to the back. Yeah, that's a whole lot bigger already, right? Let's place you. Or like this. We need to place this one. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, changes apply. So now they are gonna rebuild. Let's still check if they actually build it. And then paint. Can we paint pastry? Yes, please. Let's see if this is big enough for 2 people. That is why we're changing it right now. Oh, that is really outside of the lines there. Paint pastry. Field is too small for the current amount of workers. Holy crap. And we don't have a territory. Yeah, the only thing we can do is buy this one. We can expand it down here. And later the fishermen are gonna move to the island, I think. If we buy that one. But for now, we need to buy this territory. We have no choice. Our pasture needs to be bigger. And we cannot build more to the left. Right? This is like not buildable area. Like I can't buy it either. So this is the next part. It's gonna be a little bit of a weird line here on the side. I wish it was like straight to the side. Would have made more sense to me. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna expand till I get to where both my workers can actually work, because it's still too small for 2 workers. That's funny. I just got the achievement. Oh my god, a black sheep. It isn't possible. Yes, it is possible. And currently, I kind of went excess, guys. I was like, yeah, this is not working. So we need to expand. And right now, it's saying, this field is too large for the current amount of workers. So that is easily fixed, right? We are just gonna cut production. Sheep farm. And we're just gonna build a second sheep farm, guys. And set 1 more worker in it. And see if that is... Because this is too big for 2, right? So if we set up 1 more, then it should say this is just about right. No crop field defined for the current amount of workers. Paint pasture. We need to repaint this as well again. Field's too small for the current amount of workers. Still saying too small. So with 3, this is too small. For 4, for 2, this is too large. It's too large for these guys. It's too small for this one. Really? Like, really? I have no idea what you want from me. Unlock trade route. Can we do it right now? Do we already have 20 shirts? We can. Oh, baby. And then we need allies. We need clergy resources. We need kingdom resources. And we're going to need bread. And bread is, I think, something we're going to need to look into in the next episode as well. Population hits 100. So if you look at 100 villages to a growing community. While still small, the spirit of cooperation shines through. It is a hopeful beginning as you lay the foundation for future dreams. Very well. And we got a happiness bonus. Thank you very much. That is nice. He's still not working. Let's assign another one. Is it possible that we just need to make multiple pastures? Not make them that big. A little bit more. There we go. So now we have the right amounts. I am gonna lower that one here. This and add this over here. Now, no, that's deleting. Really? I want to see if I can make it fit. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. That's adequate. Okay. And now we go out of this. Here we go. And then too small. Paint pasture. So now we will paint. Let's first remove all the paint that we did earlier. Because apparently painting over something else doesn't work. So that's why I kind of want to do this now. Let's see if this is enough. Or this won't work. And a little more. This is the max amount I can extend, or I need to remove my walls again. It's not big enough, guys. Not big enough. For one worker. We need to see what we can build with, guys. Let's move this farm. Yeah, do it like this. Adequate size for the current amount of workers. Nice. And this one is adequate size for the current amount of workers. So now we are producing a lot. Producing resource, producing resource. Look at him go. Look at him go. Making all the cloth. 76 already, and that means that now we can say, and this is where I kind of wanted to go before the end of the episode. Oh, wood for the elders. This sounds like a good trade. Yes. Confirm. Nice. And we are getting some labor influence from that one. I think. Yeah, labor influence. So that's always good. Now we can do loading. And then we don't want to sell cloth. We want to sell common cloths, clothing. Everything above 75. And we should have 2 trade routes. Mandates. That's progression. We should have 2 trade groups. Actually sell it. For 2. So 25 for 2. That's another 50 in here. And then 25 for 2. Sell. So that is another 50 a month. Wait, 25 for 2? I can sell that 2 times a month. That's going to be 100. So 100, 200 from these. That is going to be good. Just from selling the cloth, guys. So that means 200 more per month. What is our upkeep right now? Budget. Last month we had 3. Holy crap, that was barely even. We didn't do a quest. Okay. We did do a quest this month. So. But that would still make us a little bit more over even. Let's see what it gives now that we are selling shirts as well. As fish, as polished stone, which we need to upgrade the production of. And we also are going to sell tools, right? Right. Are we going to sell tools? Did I see that correctly? Fish. Yeah, tools. We can start selling tools as well. That's even going to be better. Yes. Where is it? Tools, 150. 75. Sell everything above the value. Yes. And then 75. Sell everything above the value. And then for fish, sell everything above 75 as well. Because there is 100 and why 75? Because there is 100 in the storage, guys, and every merchant can buy 25. max from every product, right? At this moment, before we have upgraded their trade routes, when they can start buying more in bulk. So right now, I feel like selling everything above 75 or even actually above 50 is actually a good amount. Yeah, sell everything above 50. 50 for cloth, for fish, for planks, for polished stone. Tools. Tools, I kind of want to keep 75. Let's do 75 each. I think it makes more sense. That way, whatever happens, we always have enough in storage for us to actually use those resources as well, right? Okay, now let's let a month pass by and see how we do. And I think the stability is only refined foods. The refined foods, we need a manor house with a watch post. And in the next episode, we need a manor house. Yeah, look at that. So we need a bailiff, guys. Improved Throttbury trade routes for 50 tools, bread, revise an edict. Welcome 5 commoners to your village. Oust unemployed villagers. Improve Northbury trade routes. Yeah, we need a bailiff. We need to promote them to a higher status, but we need to make sure that we have all the goodies that they need. And I do believe to have all the goodies that we need, we kind of need to have at least like the basics. Like at least the basics. Yeah, looking good every episode. If I like, it's looking good because simply I can stabilize the game, right? Like make sure like, okay, going forward, we need to make sure that we are not in this issue or this issue. And by making sure that I have enough currency, guys, we are making sure that we definitely have enough no issues there when we are gonna buy more land later on. Right now, I need to make sure that I can see what our income is. Treasury full, treasury full. Yeah, we cannot even see how well we are gonna fare off this month. Taxes 175, trade sold 145, fishes, planks, polished stone, common cloth. We didn't sell any tools. We didn't sell any this month. Income 534, expenses 200. So the expenses will be around the same, 327. But we're already right now. We did take quests. So let's say that right now we have 400 plus minus income. That's a lot. That is a lot of income, guys. 273 only from... So only from our trades, we basically have all our expenses cut. So we could remove the taxes. That is really, really good. That is really, really good. Yeah, looking good. I'm gonna end up this episode here, guys. Like I said, this is incredible. We've got a treasury now. We've got some what is it? Pastury, a sheep farm right now. We've got fishermen's, and we've got an entire... We did a lot in this episode, and this is probably gonna be a pretty lengthy episode as well. But I don't really care, guys. Like, I'm so much enjoying myself playing this. Improved trade with middle is booming. They plan on investing this wealth into restoring their old church, which would attract pilgrims. This could also benefit your village if you supply them with resources. Yeah, that's gonna be another quest. We'll expect you to eventually help them by sending resources through a mandate. Yeah, we're gonna do that in the next episode anyway, so I will see to it. Yeah, we're gonna do that in the next episode anyway, when we set mandates. But this is looking incredible. This is definitely looking incredible. Let's take get a nice thumbnail, guys. I wonder if we can... Is there a button? Is there a button to go where I can hide all the icons? We'll have to check that out later. I'm gonna end up this episode here, guys. If you want to see more of my Let's Play here in Foundation or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.